Ladies, gentlemen, esteemed non-binaries, trash can all, good evening and welcome to another episode of Trash Tier Gaming. Today we got Remnant 2, third session. Get comfortable, grab yourself a drink, a snack, and consider hitting the subscribe button, helping us out. Helps us keep the trash fire burning and lets you join the trash can with preferred seating and first dibs on the premium snacks and that secret stash of Joe Cola. So we got some more reading to do. Read? Yeah. Ellen is gone. The last trace of family I had left is gone with her. The world I knew is long forgotten. Everyone I ever loved is dead. I wish I could join them all and find some peace. Evelyn used to keep a journal like this, which we read. Sentimental nonsense. Not a day goes by I don't miss her. And Nadine. Now Ellen. Ellen is gone. I forgot about this thing. Seems as good a place as any to document what's happening. Or what's happened. I received a package from a friend, someone from my old life I thought was the only one, or thought I was the only one left. This confirms my suspicions that he used the World Stone at some point. If it was anyone else, I'd have been reluctant to believe it. Along with his notes, he sent something extraordinary. If my suspicions are correct, this small cube could be the key. There's nothing left for me here, so it's time to pick up the old mission and find a way to stop the root. Ah, dude, would you loop someone in? You've been alive long enough to know secrets get people killed. You said it yourself. But how do I pull it off? Bo would never let anywhere near the crystal alone. I need help, a distraction. Most importantly, someone to tell everyone what happened and not to come looking for me. The time has come. Metropolis showed up just as well as predicted. Should have known better than to doubt old Wally. They just arrived and people are already talking. Reminds me of the Wanderer. This is it. It's time. Whoever's reading this, I hope you understand what my family never could. I'm not doing this for me. I'm doing this to save the world that we lost, to defeat the root, like Evelyn always wanted. If I die trying, so be it. At least I'll be at peace. And we got a chest. I want to go with Evelyn's birthday, but we'll get if that's noted in the old bits. I'll be scraping some old data. Ah, right. Clementines. Doc Norris said I should try writing down my thoughts to help work through my emotions. So here we go. Not sure how long I've been here in Ward 13. The days bleed together. It's kind of like sleepwalking without ever waking. Sounds harsh, but I can't help feeling that way. I know I'm doing a good thing, keeping the people here safe from the remaining root. But somehow I still feel empty. Why can't I shake off the feeling that I don't belong here and never will? I get so tired of pretending that I do. Maybe I feel like this because I've been away from Earth longer than I was ever here. Doesn't help that I'm well over a century old. How weird is that? Makes my head hurt to think about. Only Ford really knows what it's like out there in other worlds, but he refuses to talk about it, so I feel alone. One of our ranks wandered too far outside the ward, and the root almost got them. Luckily, Bo and I showed up just in time, and I was able to save them. I should be satisfied. Another life saved. Why can't that be enough? Something's wrong with me. My heart is numb, and I don't know why. The people here, they're not bad to me or anything, but in a lot of ways, I'm just a weapon. Just an anti-root defense system. I know how strange things are and how much they need me, but I can't help but resent it. Then there's Bo. He's the opposite. Treats me like a piece of glass that could break at any moment. I know he means well, maybe too well. but I can't help but feel like he thinks keeping me safe will somehow make up for not saving someone from his past. Maybe that's an awful thing to say. He's a really nice guy. Damn it all. Why is everything always so messed up? I dreamt about you again, old friend. Suddenly I was back on resume. For that brief moment, I felt connected, alive, loved. When I woke up, my pillow was wet with tears. Luckily, no one saw. I miss you so much. No one knows me like you. You're my best friend. You saved my life in so many ways. Why couldn't it last? Life was perfect until the Wanderer showed up and ruined everything. I mean, okay, maybe perfect is an overstatement. We had our hands full keeping the Root at bay, and it was inevitable that I'd have to leave you one day. That whole time, I was hurting you. It breaks my heart to think about. The Wanderer made me face the truth that I couldn't stay. But ever since I left, there's been this fog over everything. I'm so lost. I don't know if anywhere will ever feel like home again. With you, I felt needed. Not for my powers, but for me. If that makes sense? Anyway, I hope you're well, old friend. In my heart, I know you're better off without me. I guess that will have to be enough. I keep having strange dreams. They're of some surreal place that almost feels like it's between dimensions or something. It keeps changing, shifting. I don't know. Hard to explain. There's a voice and it keeps calling out to me, telling me I'm needed elsewhere. Between the dreams and this restless feeling I can't shake, it makes me wonder, should I leave? But go where? To what? Excuse me, to do what? We stopped the Deadwood here on Earth, but they won't quit until everyone, everywhere is dead and gone. They're still terrorizing other worlds. And here we are, pretending everything's alright, like it matters. Is this little slice of peace we've found. But I've been to other worlds. I know there's more out there than just us. Can I keep ignoring this feeling telling me it's time to leave? God, now I sound like goddamn Ford. Shoot me. Ford is a cagey bastard. I can't believe I used to sort of look up to him back then. I let myself buy into the idea he's a living legend, but really, he's just a man. As riddled with flaws as the rest of us. Maybe more so. He had a hand in destroying the world, and now all he does is run away. From his guilt, his responsibilities, the people he loves, me, himself. I swear, I'll never be like that. I want to run to something, not away. Just need to figure out what I'm running to is all. Anyway, he received a weird package from an old friend. Some drifter passing through dropped it off for him. How the hell does anyone even send a package in this apocalyptic hellhole? I don't trust him. He's planning something big. I can feel it in my bones. Knowing him, he's probably going to cut and run again. That's it. I can't just spin my wheels anymore. I'm going insane. Forn isn't the only one who can up and leave whenever he feels like it. First chance I get, I'm gone. Irony. Well, we got no numbers to apply to the case. But I remember 1950, 1960 being important, so let's run it through those. Alright. Look there. Well, if it's a year... If it's a year, it's not in the 1960s or 80s. It's very likely not a year. I don't think. So Ford was right enough not to leave me a clue. I hate when people fall for proper security guidelines. It makes life harder. Alright, well, that's 10 minutes of fiddling. Let's get back to the chase. I don't think armor upgrades are a thing this time. We'll head on over to the Timeless Horizon and see what we find. Alright, I was gonna look over here. Oh. Is that a Pookie barrier? Yep, that's a Pookie barrier. I can't hurdle that.
Okay, this is it. Whoa.
That's an old Pookie.
It's over.
Yep. Them spooky barriers. I'm thinking of trying out some different sidearms. I'm mostly content with what we have for primary long arm there, but
Shit.
I guess we're making a normal investment in vigor. Those guys are actually dangerous up close. Go figure. Kinda feels like I'm being corralled. Oh, that's a pretty generous hit zone for that drill.
Oh, that was rough.
Yikes. Hey, don't mind if I do. Nothing down here. Nothing down here. Hey. Nope.
Here they come.
Interesting. Whoop. so much to do if now I know what I'm doing. Oh. And if I don't get caught off guard. Not sure where that goes. Get a good look at this whole dang map. Not quite far enough. Ah, look like silo doors. Oh.
Is it over?
Alright, more scrap, more scrap. Definitely doesn't look... Whoa! The first simulacrum! Yuck!
Oh, glad that's over.
Hello. Alright, do we have anything else over here? Oh, well, we got it down. Let's explore further first, shall we? That's an edge. Still wish I had an idea what you do. Random thing. And you. Well.
Great, more bad news.
Yeah. Well, not interactable, but an interesting set piece nevertheless. Whoa!
This is it. It's over.
Tell me where I got my scrap. No, seriously. Yeah, my scrap total's not listed anywhere that I see. Oh, top right. Okay. Derp, derp, derp. See, another one. That makes two. Looks like a valley down here. I'm definitely checking out that valley. Ooh. More goods?
Okay.
Oh, we filled in a little bit of the gap there. Now we'll just make back over here. See about that valley. Yeah, right over here. You got a bottom? Alright, you got a bottom. Well, we're low on healing, but what's new? Exploration requires expenditure. That is the nature of exploration. Oh, hello. Well, nothing earth-shattering. But scrap at this point. Like, however you come by it. Oops. Oh, so purple is different than blue. Alright, we learned a thing. Well, I suppose we might as well head down this elevator, see what we can see. Worst case scenario. Whoa! Okay, I was expecting up, not down. Or down, not up. Yeah. Those are the words. I hope they didn't recycle the old clean room citadel. I really didn't like the clean room. Iron. Yo, we've yet to get items from breaking anything. There we go. You know, I must say, I might not be a huge fan of the Tech 22, but it is a little easier to pop off single shots with. Alright? Oh, right. Just need to take a brief pause there. Seems a little bit religious. Okay, again we are... Water, vapor, radiation.
This place is something else.
Tower of the Unseen, you say. Whoop. Yoink. Forged iron now. We're moving up in the world.
Here they come.
What they? Oh. Can I shortcut that?
That was rough.
I don't think so. Oh, I hear somebody getting ready for a fight. Ah, I goofed a little on that. Still kind of stingy with the scrap these days, but... Ooh, what are you? Warren? Well, we've already found our way to forged iron. That's good. Alright, more scrap for our troubles. More iron for our troubles. On one hand, Aha! Purple hoe! Up. There we go. I know some of you are disappointed in me for not going veteran. To which I remind you, the difficulties worked a little different the last time. I suggested maxing out gear. We have no access to maxed out gear at this point in time. Freaking hacker spirits, it's Geist all over again. Oh, Luminite. Yoink. I really hate possessor enemies. It's bad enough that they're creepy, but to top it all off, they make other enemies even more dangerous and then sometimes produce extra enemy. Yoink. We might be able to afford a fresh sidearm yet. I feel a little more confident if I had, say, a 10 stockade of ammo cans on me. Oh, so left button hold. Okay, got it. That's gonna put me right off my game. I really prefer face pad, but because I've spent a whole game doing it that way. All right, well let's take our chances here, shall we? Yep.
This isn't looking good. Hell.
Hey, it's a trait book. Well, more traits is good. Just it's the most disappointing loot of all. Yeah, I'll take vigor. Go, very good boy. I know some of you are a little confused that I'd play something I wouldn't recommend, and my natural rejoinder is, well, yeah, I mean, I don't know if any of you picked up Remnant 2. That's why I added the Proviso, you know, if you're used to running a glass cannon already, this isn't much different. Huh. Yep. Just stay there, Papo. You'll teleport in a minute. There's a good boy. Wise ass keeps picking the edge of the elevator. I love this, Papo. You're a very good boy. But him's choices. It's kind of nice to have a narrow single path thing going on here.
All right.
With high verticality.
Holy
I mean, I asked for more verticality and they delivered. Oh. Gonna have to lay off. Long arm for a minute. Oh. Thank you, Papa. Oh, we died fast. Well, I guess we have it all to do again. Let's go. Alright. There's our opening. Ooh, that's cool. Just about faced on us. Should be one down here. Easier to move fast when you know where you're going. Oh, just the chirpers. There we go. Oh. Oh, interestingly enough, the class items also, the class symbol items also come with lore.
That's it, huh?
Off the top of my head, yeah, you can inspect them. So, Silent Whistle is the engram for it, emitting ultrasonic frequencies. This tool is a must-have for any dog handler, making it irresistible to any well-trained canine, and the ultimate key to dog communication. It's fascinating how dogs can pick up on this sound. The pitch is completely out of our range of hearing, almost like an entire universe exists beyond what we can perceive. I thought it was kind of nice. Alright, so we also pulled Best Friend Relic perk. Using a relic fully restores the companion's health. Okay, good. Good. So, this does when it unlocks, but we got support too coming up. But yeah, like the trade-off of being a handler is they're kind of a jack of all trades. They make it a little easier to avoid splash damage from friendly fire of the party.
Here they come. Oh, I'm glad that's
No
over.
scrap. Doot. Alright. We got nothing there at the moment. Is the old Doom drop down there? Yeah, let's not find out. I see the scanner more and more, and my brain keeps thinking of the old rocks. You know the ones in Okanara time? Or excuse me, Ocarina. There we go. Good boy! Ah! Heck, boy. You almost died. Papo got a little trouble with elevators, I tell you what. Alright. Papo? Papo? Papo! I've been worried there for a second. Alright. We're a little better prepped this time. Alright. Off the staircase.
Here they come.
This time we use the copper. The heck? Oh great, one armadillo enemy was clearly not enough. There we go.
That's it. For now.
Oh, we blew a fair bit of our ammo on that. I should have broke vases as I went, but I was a little focused on getting some of my own back for a moment. Nope. Nada. Oh, so help me, Glob. Double sentry?
Well, at least that's over.
I'm surprised they didn't chain aggro, but I guess I'm grateful that shooting one baddie doesn't chain aggro. All things being equal.
Well, this isn't looking good.
Who was the screaming? Them's both dead ends. Okay. Pretty sure we can drop down there. I'm just not sure I got a way back. Yep. Uh-oh. We're gonna be doing a lot better once we can afford ammo. Chance, that is, assuming they're still here. This game's a lot less generous with consumables, I tell you what. Well, I have no idea what's down on that secondary path. Uh-oh. Trouble. Trouble is on the secondary path. Well, I'm glad that worked out for us.
Oh, glad that's over.
Anybody else? No? Oh.
Alright, let's do this.
Whoa! Another one? Where are you all coming from? Good lord! You incorporeal cheeseball! You freaking technological equivalent of Dorito dust! How dare you! Gopher hole me and throw goods at me! That, sir, is duty pool. And something I'd probably do if I could get away with it. Now I've got Deku Link stuck in my head. Oh, more iron. Well, we pulled in a fair bit of scrap. Good boy. Don't fall off the edge this time. Is this a way forward? Forward. Oh, this was a way forward. Heck am I looking at here? Burden of the Stargazer. I can't help but wonder. Reduces school cooldown. Activating a skill costs 15%. Nope. Like most of these classes, the male, or the Molly, or astropaths had a singular purpose and devoted all their resources to it. Comfort, motivation, health, none of them took precedence over the work. The Seekers led the Drazir, but the greatest responsibility lay with the astropaths. To us fell the burden of sight and guidance. We alone determined the direction of the Nereid should take, and therefore whether the Drazir would succeed in our mission at all. Alright. Yeah, no, you can keep that. No offense. Oh, dude, we get to wear 4 rings this time? Well, I guess that almost makes up for, Ooh. Yoink. Almost makes up for no set bonuses for armor. I do like that you guys kept in armor lore, but I'm a little upset about no armor bonus. Whoops.
Damn, is it over?
Okay, that looks like Progreso. I'm gonna backtrack and see if we can find a way back up. Oh. How did I not aggro you the first time? I'm certainly happy to have a fresh item, even if it's one that I have no intention of using. This health is way more valuable than mod power. Do they respawn on me? That feels like damn near identical to the group I fought the first time. Well, we don't have a return path. I guess we are forced to make our progress out. Ay. Well, what can you do, Trashkin? Sometimes it doesn't all go according to plan. I'll be back to pick this dry. Just the instant respawn there felt a little wonky to me. Alright, alright, here we go. Pop out. Oh, back down. Okay. Well, you didn't find a key, but you did find an artifact, or excuse me, a ring at least. Alright, that brings us back to the start. Okay, well, let's see what we find here. We ran up here, bumped into a patrol. Yeah. Arrest point, which screams progress to me. Well, that's overgrown. That's the path up. That's the return. Well, we rapidly ran out of possibilities there. Alright. That's where we came from. That's really interesting to me down there. Oops.
Whoa.
Yeah, we gotta be real conservative with our long ammo. Hey, what's that do? Oh, a solar power cell, huh? Alright, what's the lore of that then? Oh, bandages, nice. Solar power cell. Ah. Even the keys are powered here. It makes sense, given the near infinite power source of power at Noru's center. The artifact's a lot harder to pick a lock based on, or it's a lot harder to pick a lock based on energy signatures.
Yeah.
Alephus Taurus has taken everything from us. The 5 houses, the distribution of knowledge, the myriad of redundancies against infinite contingencies. My species has been reduced to a single astropath, subsisting in an emptied, angered world. Do sound like a problem. Well, if I had to guess where we were going and what we were doing... Alright, that led topside. Did it trail off? No, it didn't trail off. Alright. Well... Let's, Grab full ammo and proceed.
Cherished, Gianni. It matters little. The expression is the point. And if it does reach you, may it grant you some measure of joy and closure. I've spent the better part of 2 centuries trying to understand your decision to leave Remnant. To live with a dying sun and a finite existence instead of our eternal light. I thought your decision nihilistic. Rebellious, perhaps. A means to escape the endless expanse. Or on my most bitter days, a naive attempt to relive our own world. But I have witnessed the seat of creation, studied its secrets. I think I am beginning to understand. Nothing is eternal. The Drazir, the Root, even Ellipsis Torah itself. All will pass eventually. To exist is finite. Does the quantity of life matter then, or the quality? I see now you chose what was meaningful to you. A world, a sun, the remnants of our homeworld fauna. To do what? I know now that it doesn't matter. To live. I wish we could have shared this life. I am content with my choice. As I trust you are with yours. But I wish our choices could have aligned. If there is life after something beyond Ellipsis Torah, time and entropy, perhaps we can make choices anew. Until then.
That's some sad lore. Well, up we go. Down we go. Gotten. Alright. That way's barred to us. Papa. Well, I guess we try teleporter B here. There's Papa. Worried for a second. How am I supposed to match my way around this? Alright. Well, if I'm forced to guess, that seems like a death drop to me. I'm guessing I'm gonna have to open the way. I'm betting it's gonna be through this door to start, open a side path, and then snag this little bauble. Good boy. I don't hear anybody. Not hearing is the same as not there. Okay. Alright, so we need one to get through there. We have one. We know there's a side route open. Oh. There we go. Oh. Oh, I think we've aggroed everyone now. Okay. Brain working now. Right. Grab the ball. Okay, so each time you pick one up. For key
Well,
items.
At least that's over.
Alright, Papa. We got work to do. I don't think we have a B path through here.
Shit.
Heaven's sake. Alright, let's head down. Or up. Oh. Yeah. Yep. Plenty of action today, Trashkin. Plenty of action today. Alright, well, let's make sure we get everything here first. If I had to guess. Something up there as well.
Yeah.
Nothing but scrap. Well, this might take me a bit. Oh, but it leads all the way down, eh? Damn near. Alright, that being the case... Yoink! Alright, let's go. Before the door changes its mind. Alright. Let's slap that in. And we'll take that back and see if we can make heads or tails of some of this. Oh, that looks again suspicious like for Grizo. Come on, Pop. We're gonna head all the way up. Remember seeing some place to put this from up here. Oh, nope. That's just what we got. Okay. Did I pass any opportunity doors on the way up? Oh, Time-worn unguent. What's time-worn unguent, I wonder? Let's see. Let's do the bandage. It may not look like much, but it does the job. Stopping bleeding in its tracks, this tattered strip of cloth is a lifesaver in a pinch. I don't know where they found these bandages, but they look like they've been through hell and back. But hey, beggars can't be choosers, and when you're bleeding out, a little dirt on a bandage is the least of your concerns. Stops bleeding, restores all gray health. Oh, cool. Alright. Cures suppression blight. Increases blight resistance. Okay. Vicious ointment. Has not lost any of its efficacy. It has outlasted entire species, planets, and stars. You have a feeling it will outlast you as well. Although the Zulv are the ones who built Merid, the Seekers have their creations as well. They sought enlightenment over knowledge, and their arcane inventions proved more potent as a result. Well, that's all the new lore we got. Let's see what this does for us. Is this perhaps the secret? This is the secret! Alright, we've arrived. Camouflage. New amulet. What's it do? Direct damage taken from enemies and any additional damage within 2 seconds was reduced by 50%. Once the defensive buff expires, all incoming damage the wearer takes is increased by 15%. Oof. Well, let's see what the lore tells us. The colored bullion ligatures connect to the semiconductor bioelectric ingress, causing electromagnetic compression chamber to produce a pressurized potential kinetic energy. Or something like that. The Jazir have endured and overcome countless tribulations in search for life beyond our own. Ellipsis Tara was the apotheosis of an entire species and all that it had dreamed, hoped, and achieved. In these terms, I can fathom the Seeker's decision. For where else could we have gone? Some interesting alien tech this time around. Well, with that, I think we got the best of this section. I still want to know how to get down there, though. Let's fiddle a bit. Not everything needs to be about progresso. A tutor name. Maybe something I missed down here? Oh, right. Side door. Like, my brain just naturally goes, dude, what? Jam it. Fascinating. Is that like ferrofluid, I wonder? Come to think of it, that could be the gray stuff in the bottles as well. Well, the urns. I want down there, I just don't know how. I mean, the only elevator we found that goes down is over here, and that's a lucky door. Papa! I am so glad you're proof. No, you're stuck waiting for a lift. Yeah, let's see if I can make it out more clearly then. Okay, so there is a lift. Oh! That's where the top goes to. Badur. Alright, well, let's do all of that again, but in reverse order, Trashkin. Oh, the joys of puzzle paranoia. Yep, we played that. Okay. Doing okay on ammo. I was expecting a boss fight, but I suppose we technically already did in the dungeon boss for this neck of the world. So that top section should lead us down, I think? But it being a separate structure, I immediately got nervous. Good boy, righty to... Ah, you fell off the elevator again. Right. We bypassed there. Head up to the top section. An elevator way down. Well, I am very, very glad I still have a little bit of my puzzle-solving chops to my name. Papa! BB. BB. Hi, BB. Yeah, I named it BB. What of it? That's the best dog I ever had. Well, oh, okay. They are all excellent dogs, but see, BB a boy? Wait, my BB was a girl. Come to think of it, most of my best dogs were girl. Because, like, I started with Josephine, who is still best papa. I've had others since. But yeah, BB, good boy. Ah, yeah. That's our return lift. Yeah. Then... Oh. Unstoppable infantry. That can't be good. Oops. Ooh, Thunder.
Whoa. That's it?
Inventory. New mutator. Thunder, you say? Refunder. Shots have a 20% chance to return spent ammo? Level 10, refunded ammo has a 50% chance to also be added to stowed weapon reserves. Ooh, mama. Well, we got a reason to shoot for level 10 now. Cracked melee. Corrupted luminite. How y'all corrupt luminite? Stone of continuation. Ooh, we got some more read. Increases still duration. Oh, that is fine by me. It is not a stone at all, but an infinitely complex device. As indicated by the micro LED, clearly. Oh, yeah, you can kind of see the seams there. That draws resources from the surrounding environment and feeds them directly to the wearer. Longevity. This was the one thing all houses desired. Narud will not last forever. The Drazir are long-lived, but not immortal. Even the stars and planets will one day fail. All of this was known. Anything we could do, therefore, to stem the inevitable tide of entropy was highly sought after. Well, that's cool. Well, let's make sure we got all the good loot. Make sure you're not hiding anything in this ferrofluid. Incidentally, I don't recommend running around in ferrofluid if you can help it. Alright, so I need 2. I opened up the means to open 1. We got a hole up there. Alright. That latched. We can go grab our indispensable ball of ferrofluid, the long way around or the short way around. I think we'll go short way around. Excuse me, not ball of ferrofluid, ball of solar-powered energy signature. Oh, like, they talk about building a harder pick, and, like, I picked up a set of lock picks in case I needed to cure my own stupid in regards to locks. And, like, I've been slowly learning more thanks to folks like, the lock-picking lawyer and, I think it was... Well, I forget the dude's name. I'll mention him when he pops back up in my brain, but he's a little saltier than the lock-picking lawyer. Like, one of the key exploits in Master Lock is because they keep cheaping out on the ball bearing shanks and going for spring-loaded only. If you hit a number of Master Locks hard enough, occasionally with another Master Lock, they will just unlock. Like, locks without knowledge they only defer honest people, you know? Like, the other one that drives me up the wall is there's this entire corner of locksmiths who swear up and down that you can't pick an ace lock. The lock on vending machines and arcade machines. Yeah, those. So, my knee-jerk reaction is, it's difficult, but as it turns out, what's required to open those is a specialized turner or a specialized pick. Like, it literally amounts to they didn't feel like spending money on a tool, kind of a deal. Oh, right. Back up the other way. Keep forgetting I locked that door. You know, I suppose I can yoink that one too now. Just in case I need a second. I don't foresee needing a second, but it feels like all the obstacles to my path have been removed, so I'd rather look stupid than make a second trip. Because the cost of stupid is a little bit of humiliation. Trashkin, I've been humiliated before, that's no big. So I guess they added mini-bosses, that's a nice touch, I suppose. Ah, here we go. Okay, so it looks like it falls like second or third level, maybe? Oh, right. That way's blocked. Okay, so I might have to work my way back up after all. Alright. Well, puzzles eat time, Trashkin. Puzzles eat time. You know the funny part? When I chose this face, I was like, what does it matter? I'm not going to see it. It's going to be under a helmet the entire... Doop, 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 doop. Ooh. That baseline, though. Alright, well, let's stick that in and see if we can figure out where that hole is. There. I would have figured that hole would have let us through. Is it one down, maybe? Good. Does this lead up? Oh no, that led to the secret section. Alright, so we got no way over there from here. It's none that's obvious. It's, I mean, I would have figured it would have been behind a lock. I'm missing something. I know I'm missing something. Just don't know what I'm missing. It's like, all I see there is ferrofluid. Not sure how exactly to get to that lock. I know it's there. I can't lob shot it. Well, I'm gonna pause while I work this out, Trashkin, because I at least want to solve this puzzle before I call it an episode. Yeah, Trashkin. That would be too obvious, wouldn't it? I was sitting there like, yeah, they gave me a big glowy ball in the middle of things there. Oh heck, Trashkin, this is gonna take me a minute. Nope. Yeah, I think there isn't a student solution to this problem. Well, Trashkin, one thing did occur to me. That we hadn't been out here. And... a new pathway and a treasure chest for our trouble. Ah! There's a good resourceful pup. Oh, nice. Failed to notice that earlier, I guess. I just went outside. No, thank you. Is there anything down there? I'm not seeing it. Well, we did at least turn up a treasure chest for our troubles on this one. Well, heck, Trashkin. I may actually, for the first time in this run in particular, have to consult the ancient scrolls, otherwise known as Fextra Life. Yep, I'm thinking I'm gonna have to check out Fextra Life. Alright, Trashkin, see you in a minute. Alright, Trashkin, after a quick consult, the answer is the hole's in the last place we'd look for it. Underneath the elevator on the second floor. Go figure. Let's check my old inventorio. Oh, well, yeah, but Yeah, you just dip down here. There you are. But I still gotta work out how to get the cell, or the power cell down here. So, if you'll excuse me a momentito. Alright. One game of knockdown Ginger with the phone later. That's Ding Dong Ditch to us plain statesfolk. Here we are. That's stellar, not solar. I done goofed originally. Like, one of the other things that bugs me is I didn't notice that was Barbus on the guard tower the last time. So let's see what's behind this door. Another elevator. You know, well, I guess it's going down anyway. Ooh, hello. Is this something interesting? Why, yes it is.
Bad.
Shielding heart. New relic for our troubles. Well, that wasn't Pargrizo. That was optional item added. A shielding heart, you say. Use grants a shield for 100% of max health, lasts 20 seconds or until the shield is removed by damage. A micro miniaturized shield generator. The same kind that protects Narud. Not the ones that protect the ship from space, but those that protect the ship within from the powerful star at its core. Narud is rife with redundancies. One cannot transplant an entire species from a planet to the void without accounting for endless contingencies. Unfortunately, the Custodian was in charge of most such contingencies. The Custodian has its own redundancies, of course, but it has always been Narud's greatest point of vulnerability. Well, that doesn't bode well. I love that we can look at the models of things in full now. Alright, well, Trashkin, that will be doing it for this session. So, we finished our first optional item dungeon. We gained some goods. We learned that the good boy has considerable trouble with elevators. And we got a fair bit of items for our trouble. So, Trashkin, again, I'd like to take a moment and ask you to consider hitting the subscription button and joining the Trashkin proper, where you get, of course, access to the stash of Jolt Cola, the preferred seating, and help us out with the trash fire, helping us reach a wider array of potential Trashkin. Likes and comments also help us out. They help drive engagement, which helps us reach a little bit further. Because, as I've said before, the algorithm is not kind to the vast majority of Let's Play folk, especially if you do horror like me, which is ironic because my horror videos do better than anything else. Not changed for some reason, but everything else? Okay. So that said, take a moment, have a good stretch by the trash fire, feel free to help yourself to another snack and a drink for the walk home. Don't forget to stack the chairs next to the snack table. I'll worry about janking those back under. Or the Trashkin Elite will give me a hand again. Like, it's weird. They have the best section, but, like, they built it before I even showed up. It really weirds me out, but... I've been your humble host, Rasmus Trashbear, and until next time on Trash Tier Gaming, take care of yourselves. Don't forget to hydrate and medicate. Good night, and I'll see you all in the next one.